Ira Epstein of Linn Associates with your morning flash update for this Tuesday, the 7th of January, 2020, just after 9:30 a.m. I'm a little later today because I wanted to hear the news conference that Secretary of State Pompeo just held. And of course, nothing new really came out of it in any manner. Sort of dodged the question as to why they're not going to let the ambassador of Iran from Iran to the UN into the country. They'll claim visa reasons, whatever, but you know what the game is, making life difficult for everyone. Didn't say too much new. Now, what we've really got, though, is a chop. I think that's the right way to describe it, going on in the stock indices. The market sort of tipped its hand yesterday because we had a break Friday, then a follow-through break on Monday morning, and the market got bought into the close. So new money looking to deploy, yeah, but you've got to be cautious because we don't know where the other shoe's going to drop on the Iranian retaliation for what was done with General Soleimani. So we look at the gold market. It's holding on very well. It tried to get into the 1550, correct, actually 1560 level and came back, but it's early in the day. Silver holding on. Copper just sort of going steady right here. The dollar getting a good bid today at the expense of a number of currencies. So you start looking and wondering, is that a safe haven bid happening? Not really, because the yen is down a little bit. Bonds and notes are pretty flat. As we look at the energies, if I were you, I'd be looking today at CNBC during the day. They're in Miami at the energy conference. I've already seen the head of Chevron talking, some other people, and you're getting an idea as to what they think about CapEx, what they're looking at in terms of production for the next year or two. And it's not just U.S. relayed. It's all over the world what they're thinking. And I'm walking away with the idea that they're looking at a stable situation. Now, when you get to the grain markets, remember, this coming Friday, we have the big USDA report. I'll be writing about it in my morning update for subscribers to my research. I've already put together what the analysts are looking for there. And as I take a look, I'm seeing cotton backing off a little bit, those type of actions. Now, we have a lot of economic data today. The ISM non-manufacturing headline, 55. The market expected 54.5. Last month, 53.9. That's the headline number, and it's a good number. Then you get the non-manufacturing business activity index. That's good. You have to go down, actually, to the new orders index to slip a little bit, but then you see non-manufacturing employment held steady. Then we get the factory orders, and the headline, down 0.7. They expected down 0.8. That sums up the story for me. Not a bad picture there. Trade balance came in at $43.09 billion. They expected it a little higher at 43.6, and then you get the breakdowns there. Red Book sales down 2.6% the first 5 weeks of December. Found that interesting because we did see that in December, the overall volume sales were higher, so not quite sure what that meant. ISC was also down in retail sales from the previous week, 0.8. Eurozone economic data, an improvement. So that's good news, yet the euro is down, so they're not considering it good enough news. And then the U.S. and France, they've decided to enter into a 2-week peace frame where they're trying to work out this digital tax. And it's not just France. The European Union wants a digital tax on Google, Facebook, all these monster U.S. companies that do business in their country. How do we get around that? Well, don't know. At the end of the month, there's a Davos forum. You get that every year. That is on the sidelines where the U.S. and France are going to talk. But in the meantime, they're going to try to work something out. How far it goes, can't begin to tell you. Let's talk about this. You know, during the day, I'm sure most of you watch what we do here at the end of the day in our wrap-ups, and we're talking the financial markets, the metal markets, commodities as a whole. And I discuss all these different parts with it, and we have our Guide to Technical Indicators, volumes 1 and 2, full of pictures, explanation, gives you an idea of what you work. Some people like market sentiment. Other people want to work with Fibonacci, Gann, Elliott theories, price-time relationship. That's really the Arun indicator. You can look at options primer. We've got it all together in a very simple, easy to understand manner that's a great primer for you. How do you get this? And it is free. Call my staff. You can go to our website at www.iraepstein.com. On the right-hand side, it'll say Ira's free offers. Just give it a click. We'll get everything out to you. You can click up here at any time. It'll take you to that page as well if you're watching me on YouTube. I'm Ira Epstein. You have a good day, and I'll see you this afternoon in our end of the day wrap-ups.